This is the highest score you are going to get in COMPXM, and you are very lucky you have come across this video this early. In our recent undertaking of COMPXM, we managed to score 971 out of 1000. And in this video today, we are going to show you exactly how you can do to maximize your point in COMPXM and score as much as 980 or 990. Therefore, kindly consider watching this video entirely, never to miss an important point on how you can maximize your COMPXM points. Before we start, subscribing to our channel so that next time we have similar video, YouTube will let you know. Also, if you need a Capsim tutor or COMPXM tutor, you are in the right place. Kindly check WhatsApp link on the video description and contact us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you do not have our WhatsApp, kindly consider emailing us. We have also provided the email on the video description too. Before getting to COMPXM round 1 answers, it is important for you to understand industrial condition report. This is very important for anyone who have never done COMPXM before. It is going to show you how the market will drift from year to year. For example, in the core market segment, it is estimated that the market will drift by 0.8. This means the market average performance is likely to increase by 0.8 and the size is likely to reduce by 0.8. Now, since you have the knowledge about industrial condition report, let us talk about the strategy. In COMPXM and Capsim, there are several strategies. There's something like broad differentiation, broad cost leader, niche differentiation, as well niche cost leader strategies. If you consider cost leader strategy, it means that you must increase your capacity and automation faster because you'll be producing good for mass market. Without doing that, the likelihood of making a loss is very high. For differentiation strategy, the goal is usually to meet the needs of those top tier buyers in the market. Therefore, you do not need to have a very huge capacity or automation to make a profit. You'll be charging above average prices. In snapshot, for us, we shall go for broad differentiation because it gives us a wide range of opportunity. If we make a mistake for any product, we can easily make changes to that product. For instance, we can move it from differentiation to cost leader strategy. Now let's go to COMPXM round 1 R&D decisions. Our first product is AFT. When we took over this company, AFT had a performance of 13.2. It also had a size of 9.2. Before we do anything for this product, it is important for us to understand the competitiveness of this segment as well as what customers need in this market segment. In elite market segment, edge of 0.0 is the most important thing, and this is appealing to 34% of the market in this market segment. Based on R&D, the second most important thing is the ideal position, and product that has the smallest size and highest performance in a given segment in a given round usually outperform those that have an inferior performance and size. Ideal position appeal to 22% of the market. Finally, reliability of between 20,000 and 26,000 appeal to 20% of the market. Usually, company with highest reliability is likely to sell more units than those with lower reliability. Now, let's check the top performing product in this market segment. AFT did well. They had a market share of 18%. That was the second best performing product in this market segment. They had 17%. And based on the factors that are present in R&D department, we can see AFT had a performance of 12.2 and that had a performance of 12.0. And based on the performance coordinates, F did well compared to that. We can also see price is not the most important thing in this market segment, because despite AFT having a price of 42 and that having a price of 39, AFT did well. When we go to edge, we have seen that edge of 0.0 is preferred. AFT had an edge at the end of the year of 1.09, while that had an edge of 0.5. We can see that did well when it comes to edge, but the fact that AFT had a better performing product than that made the difference. Other factor that made the difference is the promo budget, which brings about the customer awareness as well as the accessibility. Aft also had better awareness than that. They also had a good accessibility than that too. And that made a very huge difference, resulting to better sales for FT than that. However, the difference was not that big. It was a difference of only about 7 units. Therefore, going forward, we must consider all these factors and reflect them on this product. And that's why when we go back to R&D department, we are increasing AFT performance to 14.2 and we are reducing its size to 8.2. We are maintaining the reliability as 26,000. Our next product is Agape. Agape has a performance of 5.7 and a size of 14.5. The reliability is 20,000. Let's go to thrift market segment and see what customers need. The best performing product in thrift market segment is Bold. The second one is Bid. Bold had a market share of 27%, while Bid had 23%. The performance coordinate of top two performing product was better than that of Agape. Agape only had a performance of 4.7, while the best doing product had 6.0. When you go to size, Agape had 15.3, while best performing product had 14.0. And this brought a very huge difference in sales. Again, when we check ideal age, customers are expecting this product to have an ideal age of 3.0. Getting exact 3.0 is not easy. Therefore, any age between 2.5 and 3.5 will just do okay. Ideal position appealed to 15% of the market. And based on what we have seen, Agape did not stand a chance when it comes to ideal position because they were had inferior product than that of the top competitor, which is Baldwin. When it comes to reliability, Agape had a reliability of 20,000, so they did just well compared to the competitor. Again, when we check the edge, Agape had an edge of 5.11. This was quite far from the ideal edge of 3.0, while Bid and Bold they had an edge of 2.76 and 2.56 respectively. This made them to be closer to ideal edge compared to Agape, and it really impacted the sales. Agape price was quite high compared to those of other companies in the industry. They charge $26 per unit, while product like Bold and Bid they only charge $19 per unit. Let's go back to R&D and complete Agape decision. For Agape, we are increasing performance to 6.7 and we are reducing the size to 13.5. We are maintaining reliability at 20,000 because our strategy is broad differentiation. And that means we are going to give the customer the best available in the market. Okay, now we are done with the R&D for Agape. Let's go to Abi. And for Abi, this is a core market segment product. And in core market segment product, age is the most important thing when it comes to R&D. And our customer here are expecting an age of 2.0. 20% of the customers in this market are seeing this as the most important thing. When it comes to reliability, customers are expecting reliability of between 16,000 and 20,000, and this is appealing to 18% of the market. Finally, ideal position is also very important, and this is appealing to 16% of the market. On the level of competition when it comes to R&D, we can see COT did well because they outdid Abi when it comes to performance and size coordinate because they had a better performing product than Abi's, and also they had a very small sensor compared to what Abi had. The edge of 2.0, let's see if all of these products met that. Abi they had an edge of 2.24, while COT they had an edge of 1.17. Therefore, Abi's edge was closer to the ideal edge compared to COT. Based on this, what we need to do now is how to do COT when it comes to performance, coordinate, and size coordinate. Because for reliability, Abi is doing good compared to COT. Therefore, what we only need to do is to make sure our sensor is higher performing than that of COT and also smaller in size than that of COT. And that's the reason why we are increasing Abi's performance to 9.4 and we are reducing its size to 10.8. We are also maintaining the same reliability, which is 22,000. Our final for the product originally that we found in this company is Adam, and this is a nano market segment product. Again, let's say check the customer requirement in this segment and also the competitiveness. For Adam, nano market segment, ideal position is the most important thing, and 35% of the customer really find this to be appealing to them. And a product that has a smaller size and also highly performing than any other in the industry is likely to sell more units than competitors. Another thing that can be controlled in the R&D department is age, and here customers are expecting the product to have an age of 1.0. And 20% of the market in this segment find this to be very important to them. Finally, reliability of between 18,000 and 24,000 is appealing to 18% of the customers. Therefore, let's go to top performing product and see how competitors have ensured they are meeting all these factors in their products. Dune was the best doing product in this segment. They had a market share of 18%. Adam was second with 17%. And as we can see, Adam actually did well when it comes to performance coordinate because they had a better performance than that of Dune. However, when it comes to size coordinate, both of them they tied because they had 8.0. When it comes to age, you can see Dune age was closer to the ideal age of 1.0 than that of Adam because Adam they had 1.12. And that was the main reason why Dune sold more units than Adam. Therefore, let's go back to R&D and complete Adam's performance and size coordinate requirements. We'll increase the performance of Adam to 12.1 and reduce its size to 6.2. Reliability, we are maintaining at 24,000 because this is the maximum and we are using broad differentiation strategy. Therefore, we are considering giving customer the best available in the market. Okay, we are done making R&D decision for the first 4 products. Now we need to introduce the 3 products. The reason we are introducing 3 new products is because there's a point up for grab when it comes to product count, and we do not want to lose these points. Now we are only getting about 2.3 out of 4, but there's an opportunity for us to get the entire points. But if we do not introduce newer products, this means we'll forego about 8 points in the entire game, and that is a very huge point to lose. And that might be the reason why you fail to score 980 or 990 out of 1000. We want you to get the best available. Just make sure you introduce these new products so that we can maximize all the points together. Our first product to introduce is we called it An. You can call any name as long as it starts with an A because our company name starts with an A. First product we introduce is An, and we are giving it a performance of 12.1, size of 6.2, reliability of 22,000. The reason we are doing this is because we want this product to sell in the multiple market segment. That include nano, elite, and core market segment. In short, we are making a crossover product. Our next product is Annex. We are giving it a performance of 13.1, size of 5.2, and MTBF of 24,000. Our next product is Annex. We are giving it performance of 13.1, size of 5.2, MTBF of 24,000. This will be selling in the nano market segment. Our final product we are introducing is IEL. We are giving it a performance of 15.2, size of 7.2, and reliability of 26,000. This product will be selling in the elite market segment. As you can see, now we have about 7 products in our company, but revision date is quite off because now you can see for AFT, the product will be coming out on 26th of November 2022, while Agape will coming out on 24th of January 2023. This means that the market will not receive the revised version of this product early, and that will have a very huge impact on our sales. We want to maximize the sales as much as possible, and that means for us to get to that level, we must ensure our product, when revised, they come early on the market. We can only do this by using TQM. TQM, or Total Quality Management, has several strategies that can really help in our R&D department. For instance, we have concurrent engineering and quality function deployment. They are very essential in reducing the R&D cycle time. We also have other strategies in TQM that are really important in ensuring that we cut down material cost, we cut down administration cost, labor cost, as well as they help in increasing demand. That's the reason why we are spending 1,500 on each strategy. Another thing that is very important in TQM is the points that we'll be getting based on TQM. In each round, we can get as much as 8 points from TQM. You do not want to lose that, and that's another reason why we are spending 1,500 on each strategy. Now, let us recalculate and see the impact TQM has had on our R&D. As you can see, for AFT, the product was coming as late as 28th of November. Now, based on TQM, we have reduced the R&D cycle time, and our product AFT is coming out on 28th of August. For Agape, you can see we have also done the best, and our product, despite coming on 7th October, we have really done so well because previously it was coming out on January 2023. That means we'll lose point because the product will not meet customers' need when revision is required. Therefore, TQM has really done well to reduce R&D cycle time, and something that you should not miss doing it because you'll also lose point if you fail to utilize. Now we are done with R&D and TQM. We can go to marketing department and do decision there too. For AFT, we will not reduce the price because we are giving customer the best market segment we'll ever need, and that must be reflected on the price. The same apply to Adam. For these 2 products, we'll maintain the price at 42 and 40 respectively. However, we need to check the competitiveness of this segment to see how much you can spend on promo and sales. Let's go to elite market segment and see what we can do. In top product in elite market segment, FT did well, and we can see our customer survey as that of December last year was 39. For the second product, it was 40. And for us to increase our customer survey and concurrently increasing our demand, and that will result to increase market share as well as the profitization, we need to increase our promo and sales budget. If we increase the promo to 2,000 and sales budget also to 2,000, we'll likely increase our customer awareness to more than 90 and customer accessibility also to more than 90, and this will result to increase in customer survey. And that's the reason why for AFT we are increasing our promo and sales budget to 2,000 in both cases. We are not reducing the price, because you can see despite charging $42 per unit in the previous round and that charging $39 per unit, we still beat them on sales. And that's all. That's the reason why we are spending 2,000 on promo and sales for elite market segment. When you go to nano market segment or performing product, you can see Dune did well. Their price was 37, ours was 40. However, their awareness was 70 and customer accessibility was 81. For us, it was 78 and 82 respectively. Dune did beat us on customer survey in December. We had 42, they had 44. For us to maximize our customer survey, we need to increase the promo and sales budget. That's the reason, again, we are increasing the sales and promo budget for our Adam product to 2,000 from 1,200, that is for promo, and 1,000 for sales. And by doing this, it will also impact our unit to be sold. And that's the reason why we are estimating to sell more than 870 in a nano market segment. We have also estimated, based on customer survey, customers' awareness and accessibility in the elite market segment, that will sell more than 880. Now let's go to core market segment. And in core market segment, price is very important. That is the reason why we are reducing the price from 32 to 30, because we also want to increase the customer survey. We had 27 in the previous month, while COT they had 33. For us to maximize customer survey, we have to increase our awareness and accessibility. And we can only do that by increasing our promo and sales budget. That's the reason why we are increasing promo and sales budget for Agape to 2,000. Based on that, we are also estimating that we will also increase the amount of units that we'll be selling, and that's why our projected sale is more than 1,800, because we have made assumption that COT will not increase their promo or sales budget, they'll maintain the same. Okay, for thrift market segment, we did so bad because we came forward when it comes to market share. And the main reason was that our price was very high compared to what the industry was charging. Therefore, we'll cut down the price for thrift market segment to $20, and we'll also increase the promo and sales budget to 2,000. This will really help us to increase our customer survey from 13, and we try to match what the competitor had, and this will really help us to maximize our demand. Also, we are making assumption that the top performing product, that is bold and bid, they'll not increase their promo and sales budget, they'll maintain the same. Therefore, if we increase our sales budget to 2,000 and promo budget to 2,000, we'll maximize our customer survey each month when that starts, and it will really help us to maximize our demand. And that's the reason why we are estimating to sell more than 1,800. That's all when it comes to marketing. In case you have any question, kindly consider commenting below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. In case you need help with the COMPXM, we are here also to offer tutoring services. You can contact us via the WhatsApp link we have provided on the video description, or you can also email us via the email information provided on the video description too. Now let's go to production. If you make your marketing decision very well, production is very easy to complete. For us, we'll start with production schedule. For you to arrive at production schedule, you need to consider the inventory at hand. There are two things that you need to avoid. You need to avoid excess inventory, and you need to avoid stocking out. That's the reason why for AFT we are producing 870. This is because we had an inventory of 214, and this will cover in case we have surplus demand, because it will help us to avoid stocking out for this product. When it comes to Agape, we had a very huge inventory of 756, and this was very dangerous. Therefore, we cannot produce 1,800, and that's the reason why we are only producing 1,300, because the inventory will cover additional demand and even the surplus. For Abi, we had a very small inventory of 41 units. Therefore, we have to produce 2,050. This is because we do not want to stock out. And finally, our product Adam, we are producing 880 because we had an average inventory of 261. This will cover any excess demand that will be there. We are not producing anything for the new product we introduced because we do not have capacity ready or any automation that will help in production. However, from round 2, we'll start producing for this product. Now let's go to automation rating. For AFT products and Adam product, we'll increase the automation to 5.0. For Agape, we have no choice but to maximize automation to 10 at this moment. because Agape is a thrift market segment product, and in this market segment, customers are very sensitive to the prices. Therefore, each round we are expected to cut down the prices as much as possible for us to be competitive. Again, for Abby, we also have no choice but to maximize our automation rating to 7.5. In core market segment, the prices are also very sensitive. And as we move forward, if we cannot cut down the production cost, the likelihood of us maximizing our profit keep on diminishing. For the new product we introduced, we are giving each capacity of 350, and we are also increasing the automation to 5.0 each. That's all for production. Let's now go to human resource. In human resource, for recruitment spending, we are spending 5,000, and training hours we are offering 80 hours. The reason for this is because we want to maximize our productivity index. It is important for you to maximize your productivity index because it will really help you to cut down production costs. It will also help you to reduce the turnover rates. High productivity index reduces your cost because it makes your employee to be efficient in production. When employees are efficient, they have lower errors. With the low errors, you will cut down costs. That's all for human resource. Let's go to finance. Before making finance decision, go to balance scorecard and check leverage and days of working capital. These are two metrics that can be managed in the finance department. The goal is usually to maximize your leverage and days of working capital. And that's the reason why we are issuing a bond worth 14,722, and we are also borrowing only 20,000 because we want to maximize the point we are getting on leverage and days of working capital. That's all for today. In case you have any question, kindly consider commenting below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. In case you need a tutor to complete your COMPXM, kindly consider WhatsApping us via the WhatsApp link we are provided on the video description. You can also email us via the email link provided on the video description too. Again, also consider subscribing to our channel so that next time you have similar video, YouTube will let you know. Hope this has been helpful. Have a nice time.